It's Cosmic Vinyl with Cosmic Brian. Better wear your mind shields 'cause he can see your soul. It's Cosmic Vinyl.
What's up, vinyl community? What's up, YouTube? Woo-hoo! Welcome to Cosmic Vinyl. How you doing, everybody? Welcome, cosmonauts. This is Cosmic Vinyl, and I am Cosmic Brian, your space pirate hooker of a host. Jesus. Yes, I have been so excited about doing this video all week. Now, don't let this K-Tel album turn you away. This is just a nice little segue into what we're doing today. I've been wanting to do another AM Gold kind of thing from the 70s, so that would include any hits from the 70s and including some one-hit wonders and also bands that went on to have an illustrious career. So yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. And we will be transporting on location to Tower Grove Park, which should be pretty fun, man. I haven't scouted it out to see how busy they are today as far as foot traffic and stuff, but what the fuck? We're the cosmic ones. We're the enlightened ones. We'll do what we want, right, cosmonauts? Yes. So let's get this big chug going and get the party started, eh? Oh, the SWAT team's here. We got swatted. All right, let's get ready to hoist this up and toss it back. Here we go. Look out, look out. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, let's do this. This is to you out there in the vinyl community. Wait a second, you want to see what I'm drinking? Somebody out there wants to see? Changing it up a little bit. Blue moon, blue moon. I love this, man. Nice and smooth. Good beer right here. All right, let's down the hatchet.
Oh, yes, yes, my good friend, of course.
If you see me kind of hunched over, man, I hurt my back this week, so I'm gonna do my best for y'all. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, one-hit wonders, AM Gold. This is the stuff that I grew up on with that little transistor radio and albums like this. This is one of the first albums I ever had. You can probably hear by the pops and clicks in it, man, that I've had it since I was a kid. So, Perch, you got the transporter room all fired up? Yes, Perch is giving me the thumbs up, so let's go, baby. I got my records here, got my camera and everything, so we are outie. Here we go. We made it. We friggin' made it. Welcome aboard, cosmonauts. This is gonna be so great. I am standing right now in the Tower Grove Park Pavilion. Tower Grove Park was built in like 1868. I think it opened to the public in 1872. And it's just a beautiful park. It's a great marriage of like nature and culture. it's just really laid back and very cool. And this pavilion that I'm standing in right now, they sometimes do like shows and stuff here. In fact, there's benches all around here. We should have had them filled with cosmonauts. It would have been great, man. Putting on a live show. Ah, Jesus. So, as I said in the intro, we are going to do a video. I'm going to show 15 albums from the 1970s, AM Gold, one-hit wonders. It's going to be really cool. This is going back to Cosmic Brian's roots and what I grew up listening to on my, as I've said before, on my little transistor radio. I also had, you know, albums like this. These K-Tel records were some of the first records that I ever owned. And I just went from there. I found the artists and the songs that I liked, and then I would go out and get their albums. These are great, though. I mean, these are just chock full of AM Gold. I mean, you've got Silver Convention. There's a lot of disco on these, by the way. Seals and Crofts, Henry Gross, Roxy Music is on here. Rufus featuring Shaka Khan. This one has Brownsville Station. Jim Stafford. I don't like spiders and snakes, but that ain't what it takes to love me. You fool, you fool. And then you've got the Sweet, the Raspberries. This is just killer stuff. So yeah, this is the kind of stuff I was raised on, and listening to the radio. So I'm going to start this off with the first. We're going to go right into the first album here. This is Elvin Bishop right here. Elvin Bishop wasn't like the singer on this. He's the guitar player, great blues guitar player. But he did hit big on the top 40 charts in 1970 with his song Fooled Around and Fell in Love. I fooled around and fell in love. I fooled around. I love that song. I've had this album for so long, man. I love it, man. Elvin Bishop, man. Fooled Around and Fell in Love. A lot of these songs, including that one, were featured on the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtracks, which I love those soundtracks because they are just full on AM Gold, man. Keeping the spirit of the 70s alive. And then check this out. Frankenstein, Edgar Winter Group. Man, what a great picture that is, man. Glammy back then. I mean, check him out. That's friggin' awesome. But his song off of this, and I remember hearing it on the radio all the time, was called Frankenstein, and it's just a great instrumental. It's heavy. It takes you on a journey. It tells a story. You can almost picture like the universal monster of Frankenstein shambling through the city. But yeah, here's a gatefold there with great pic of his band. And I just love that pic. This is friggin' great, man. Love Edgar Winter. Love his brother too, Johnny Winter. I think they were both. What are the chances of two albinos being born into the same family? Crazy, right? But here you go, Edgar Winter. And while we're in that kind of ballpark, I wanted to show this Argent. Hold your head up. Oh, hold your head up. Oh, wait. Hold your head down or up? Jesus. But yeah, this is Argent, and they had a hit song back in the 1970s called Hold Your Head Up. It got lots of radio airplay. Just an amazing track. Love this band. Of course, you've got Rod Argent, who used to be in the Zombies back in the 60s. Just a fantastic group. And this is kind of an anthology, like a greatest hits of all their stuff from probably the early 70s to mid 70s stuff. Is it this way or is it this way? Jesus. There's a track list if you can see it there. But yeah, Hold Your Head Up was one of my favorite rock songs back then, man. Totally brings back so many memories. Now here's one you might not be familiar with, and but I had to include it. For some reason, and it seems appropriate that we're here in Tower Grove Park, that I should show an artist that's singing about a park, right? In fact, you had like the Small Faces that did Itchy-Coo Park. Well, this is Billy Joel Royal.
In the daytime, Mary Hill was a teaser. Come the night, she was such a pleaser. Oh, Mary Hill was such a pretty dark. In Cherry Hill Park. Oh, Mary Hill sure was fun down in Cherry Hill Park. Playing games with everyone till way after dark.
And this is Cherry Hill Park, a song about a chick that used to hang out at Cherry Hill Park, and apparently she was a little bit loose and easy, and the boys all enjoyed her presence there. And it's a great track, man. And it kind of rocks too, man. It's not like super poppy, it's a rock song. But check out Billy Joe Royal with his ascot and his slacks and vest. I love that outfit. If I was skinnier, I'd wear that in a video. Jesus. But yeah, man, he also had another hit called Down in the Boondocks, which I used to hear on the radio all the time, around that same era. But yeah, man, Billy Joe Royal, friggin' awesome track. And getting into a couple of biggies here, this is a killer record for one of the most amazing artists, songwriters, and piano players of all time. Part of one of the greatest songwriting teams of all time, and that's Elton John. And he paired with Bernie Taupin. They friggin' conquered the world in the 70s. And man, there's this band there. This one is such a great album. I mean, if you look at it, it doesn't look like much, but this is Honky Chateau. And it's got Honky Cat, Get Back, Honky Cat. It's got Rocket Man, Rocket Man. Love that track, man. Yeah, killer album, killer artist, still playing to today, man. Great artist. I mean, so many hits. The guy is a juggernaut of pop music from going back to the 70s. Great stuff. And this is a band that doesn't get enough recognition. This is 10ccs, and this album gets overlooked a lot. This has an equally as good track called The Things We Do for Love.
Many broken hearts are falling in the river. Too many lonely souls are drifted out to sea. You lay your bets and then you pay the price. The things we do for love. The things we do for love. Communicate.
Just a fantastic group. Love that song, man. And here, this is a great gatefold. Dude, look at the two guys there, man. That's freaking awesome. Love this back cover as well. But yeah, killer song. Totally remember. It's just a whimsical, kind of cool song. Used to hear it at the skating rink all the time. Back when we used to do the skate thing. I mean, there was nothing to do in our small town, man. I mean, it was skating on the weekend was your thing. You pick up chicks and stuff. Jeez. Go back and smoke weed behind the rink. Good stuff, man. The Things We Do for Love by 10cc. Now, this band gets zero love in the vinyl community. I don't get it, man, because they were a great group. They did write their own songs. Most of their tracks were written for them. They covered a lot of songs, but they made those songs their own. They did their own arrangements, and that's Three Dog Night. And this is Golden Biscuits. It's a kind of a hits comp. Love this record, man. There are some great songs on here. My favorite track by Three Dog is Mama Told Me Not to Come. Just kind of about this party that he goes to, and he's totally out of his element. It's a complete, like, bad, almost like a bad trip. But that's one of my favorites that's on here. You've got Eli's Coming. You've got Celebrate, Celebrate, Dance to the Music. You've got the power ballad of One. Just a great album. I mean, I just don't get it why these guys getting zero love, man. You couldn't turn on the radio without hearing a Three Dog Night song, and their stuff still gets played on classic rock radio. And then here's an artist that we all know, whether he was singing or producing or writing songs for other artists, and that's Todd Rundgren. This is his album Something Anything, and this one has the hit song on it, Hello It's Me, which was a reworking of a song he did when he was with the Nas in the 60s. I love Todd Rundgren, man. As much stuff as he's done, I don't even know, is he in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? He surely should be, for all the stuff he's done, and he has hands in so many hit bands. He was even in, here's a little cosmic trivia for you. You guys want a little cosmic trivia? He was in a late version of the Cars, called the Cars 2000 when they reformed. He was the singer, if you can believe that. If you don't believe me, I'll show you a picture right here. Jesus. But yeah, cool gatefold right here. Great song. He really puts a lot of effort into reworking Hello It's Me, and it's beautiful. Gosh, here's one that just takes me back to when I was a little kid. This is Seals and Crofts.
See the curtains hanging in the window in the evening of a Friday night. Little light is shining.
The song on, I mean, there's a couple songs on here. There's Diamond Girl, Diamond Girl, you sure look shine. But the song that I'm featuring off of this is Summer Breeze. It's just this laid back, easy song. Just one of those you could like just lay back by a swimming pool, sipping your drink, just chilling out. It's a very chill album. It's one of those albums that I love to put on when I just want to mellow out and just like let the burden of the day just fall away, and I just let this kind of soothe my soul. And Summer Breeze is such a great track. Seals and Crofts does that for me every time. Check it out. Here's one that people probably recognize as a one-hit wonder, and that's the Stampeders. Opens up with their track, Sweet City Woman. Sweet City Woman. Jeez, I love it. They look like they'd be a countrified rock band, but they're from Canada. And they actually have another album. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but I'll put a picture of it here. That's a hard rockin' album. Love the Stampeders. Like I said, mostly known for their song Sweet City Woman, but they were so much more than that. They were just a killer pop band, hard rock band from Canada, our brothers up north. And then I had to include some Raspberries. I love the Raspberries, featuring Eric Carmen, who we lost not too long ago, man. Saddened to hear that. He was just a great songwriter, and his voice was just amazing. It's one of those voices that just hypnotizes you. And he could rock, too. But yeah, the song off of this is Go All the Way, which actually made another chart appearance after the release of the movie Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one, as it was featured on that soundtrack. But yeah, anything by the Raspberries, great 70s power pop, absolutely amazing. This one and their other album with the brown cover is absolutely stunning. If you like power pop from the 70s, you'll dig it. This is one I had to include because I literally remember a time hiding under my blanket at home and listening to my transistor radio. And I remember a song, for some reason it takes me back, by the band Pilot.
Ho, 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 it's night.
members of Pilot that were actually in the Bay City Rollers as well. But the song off of this is Magic, and you've seen it probably on commercials. You've heard it on the radio. It goes, oh, 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 it's magic. I love it, man. There's the band there. Great album, man. If you like just great pop from the 70s, you'll enjoy Pilot. Like I said, I think they have a linkage to the Bay City Rollers. Very cool. And here's one of a band I don't ever see anybody show anything by. But I love it because they totally stick to their culture and they're proud of their culture. And that's Redbone. And this is Come and Get Your Redbone, the best of Redbone. All Native Americans in the band, although I think at one time they kind of incorporated some Latino members into the group as well. But yeah, often on stage they'd wear their traditional dress, just like on the cover here. They would perform some of their traditional dances on stage. But the hit Come and Get Your Love, again, also on the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack, so it made another chart appearance. These guys are fantastic, man. I love reading about Native American history. I love diving into their culture. Enjoyed my vacations as a kid going to South Dakota and digging into the Native American scene. I hate what we did to them when we came over here and took their land, but there was enough for everybody. Jesus, what did we do that for? And this one, I'm going with a little bit of a slow ballad here, man, but it's a powerful one by the artist Walter Egan. The song is called Magnet and Steel. This guy was great, man. He was a great power pop artist. People always remember him for only that one song, but he had so many great tracks, bordering on like almost new wave pop, some of it. Definitely a power pop artist. There he is, rocking and rolling there in his convertible with some chick. Jesus. But yeah, Walter Egan, man, fantastic. All right, I saved the best for last. I love this song. One of my favorite one-hit wonders of all time, by a band called Sniffin' the Tears. This is called Fickle Heart. The track on this is called Driver's Seat. I will put a sample in here so you can experience it for yourself. These guys are probably best known for that one track. That's a big band. Kind of one of those bands like Jay Giles, that had, multiple instruments, multiple band members. Cool cover too, man. It gives you a sort of like crime drama kind of vibe there. But yeah, man, I'll put a clip here because this is a fantastic song. Man, my top, 15, I shouldn't say my top because I could have did 50 albums that would fit into this, But just like some of my 15 of my favorite one-hit wonders, AM Gold. I hope you guys dig this. I hope you guys dig what you're seeing here. Let me give you guys a little bit of what I'm seeing here. Yeah. I could have had like a crowd sitting right here in the benches. It would have been fantastic, right? But yeah, here we stay cool, stay cosmic. If you like what you see, subscribe, watch the video all the way to the end. Hit the like button, man. Make us seem like we're popular amongst the YouTube community. Jesus, I love you guys, man. Stay cool, stay cosmic. We'll catch you next time. Peace.